Hello amigos, I'm back. We're back with another one. But just so you know, I'm gonna continue with the South series like next week probably, because the thing is, right, I really like to plan for my videos. Everything starts with the planning, you know what I'm saying? I haven't planned for my video because I've been living my best life. Been a bit busy, life's been a bit full. But you know, we don't complain because what am I doing? I'm living in a prayer, as you already know, you know? So I thought to myself, what should we talk about? And then I thought, you know what, like, actually, let's just talk about what I'm currently experiencing, which is the balance of being locked in, but also living. You know what I mean? I thought this was a really good conversation to have because, wow, it's just the season of life that I'm in, you know what I'm saying? I'm a Libra, so balance is key to me anyway, but in general in life, for everybody, like, balance is so important. And the thing is, at the moment, I'm in a season of life where like life is just, it's just beautiful. And it's kind of like not took me by surprise because, you know, I have faith, do you know what I mean? But it definitely has been difficult for me to juggle and to balance, right? Like being locked in, staying consistent, and also experiencing my life and living my life. But the thing is, it's feeding my soul. Like life is currently feeding my soul, like, and all the things that I'm doing and all the things that I'm experiencing, it's bettering me like so much and propelling me forward. And like I'm definitely still on the right path and I'm definitely moving in the right direction. But I'm not gonna lie, I was being a little bit harsh on myself because I was like, okay, where's my discipline? You know what I mean? Like I'm locked, I need to be locked in, like I really need to be locked in. But then I'm like, I am locked in and I am still keeping the promises to myself and I am still showing up and I am still being consistent. I really had to like give myself a little word, you know, and was like, go give yourself grace because life is for living, right? And I'm going to get my videos sorted, do you know what I mean? I'm going to get them done, I'm going to get them posted. Like I know that I will and I've proved to myself that I will. And like even right now, I've had such a busy day and I'm recording this video so late, but it's okay because I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? Life is changing, like life is really changing and I'm experiencing just such amazing things. And the conversations that me and the Lord have, you know, like I'm just like, okay. But yeah, you know, this balance that I'm trying to find, I think it's really benefiting me, to be quite honest with you. And one thing about this, like navigating through the balance that I've realized is like stepping away from or taking a step back from consistently like putting pressure on myself is actually really helping me to grow. And I know that, you know, I see pressure as like you're capable, right? But yeah, it is like a balance, right? Being able to take like a little step back and have that faith or also that confidence within myself, right? Like I will get it done and I am still locked in. Just because I'm living doesn't mean that I'm not locked in. But one thing that I do need to do is just make sure that I am getting all of my work done. So I'll be so real with you. I've had like a little creative block and I've had like a lot of resistance to like posting. And I'm not sure why. I'm still unpacking it and I'm still figuring it out. But I think it's because I'm in like the mists of change. So things are, yeah, I think it's because I'm in the midst of change, which is why I'm feeling this resistance. That's just what I wanted to talk about today because the balance of life is just such an important thing. Like building and trying to build something and create something and like build an empire and then also living. For me, the living is equally as important because that's what's feeding my soul. And even though building, that feeds my soul also, but there's so many other things as well that feed my soul and that are helping me to grow and evolve and transform and, you know, be on purpose. So you're just gonna have to bear with me with the South series. Because, like I'm saying, it's important for me to plan for those videos. But today, I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to yap a little bit because why not? Your girl loves a good yap, you know what I mean? Maybe you might be experiencing this too. Maybe you might be experiencing finding the balance between living and being locked in and focused on what it is that you're doing. But I think it's just really important to remember that you deserve to live, because this is what life is all about, you know? And it's better to experience things and to, yeah, it's better to experience these things than to not experience them. And I think it's important to do different things, experience different people, you know, like experience different situations, because, you know, it's only going to allow you to grow. And you know what, right? Me and my bestie, we'll be talking about this because, you know, there's so many things that we've like said to each other and like plans that we've made and like all these different types of things like over the many years of our friendship. And it's so mad because now we're like, girl, look at us. We're actually doing all the things that we've committed to, all the things that we said that we was going to do. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the way that we've grown and the way that we are showing up in life at the moment, it's really nice. So yeah, like, you know, I'm just having a little yap today and I ain't got any tools to give to you. I just have my words of advice and my words of wisdom. And my advice to you is live your life. Yeah? Find the balance between living your life, pouring into yourself, filling up your cup, doing the things that you want to do, but also keeping the commitments to yourself, right? And creating that time to be able to do so. Like I'm saying, it's late now. It's very late. But I'm still here. I'm up. And not because I feel the pressure like, oh my gosh, I need to get it out. It's because I want to make sure that I'm keeping the consistency. I want to make sure that I'm keeping the promises to myself, because that's what makes me feel good, you know? And that's what's going to keep me going. So yeah, that's just what I wanted to talk about today, my girls, because your girl really be living in a room. You know what I mean? But anyways, I know I did not post a cheeky chai 2 weeks ago, but I will be posting one this week, and you're going to want to stay tuned because I have lots to talk about. Do what your soul wants to do, but be discerned, yeah? Don't let your standards go out the window. Don't let your boundaries go out the window, yeah? You know what's best for you, you know? But live, man. That is my best advice today. I'm just like, live, everybody. Just live your life. But yeah. Anyways, that's enough of this yap, because like I'm saying, I haven't planned for this video, so I might just be repeating myself. So, amigos, stay tuned for the cheeky chai. Good vibes are on the way, of course, from me to you. And yeah, guys, I'll see you next week. Bye.